2022 has come with several challenges one over another. These post-pandemic scenarios have made every company reevaluate its strategies, budget, and objectives. Tough times come with tough decisions to be made. One of the first assets to evaluate when it comes to being more cost-effective is the people. Our industry has been away from this threat. We have faced these challenges with our customers who have decided to reduce costs by separating ways with several employees. Under these tough circumstances, our procedures must be reviewed in detail to identify the bottlenecks that must be addressed to minimize the number of layoffs. It is a hard challenge to find the right balance between being productive and cost effective and keeping the right talent because when the peak season arrives, the lack of well skilled people could be the new challenge to face. As we know, our industry is full of ups and downs, so we must be ready to face those challenges by getting the right talent at the right time and keeping an eye on those partners that are also bringing value to our companies because the experts state that 2023 could be even more demanding than 2022. If we finally must make this tricky choice of letting people go due to economic circumstances, let's review it in detail if it is worth letting them go. Let's consider the time invested in training, the earned experience of those folks, and all those small details that could be more difficult to find when the situations change one more time.
As we know, many companies in the industry have gone ahead to cut staff due to low labor demand and the uncertainty of what 2023 will be like. As the word on the street is spreading, the economic recession has investors and public and private companies very concerned about what next year will bring. However, these massive layoffs are also part of the post-pandemic reset. The next few quarters will certainly have American businesses struggling. The startup scene will take the most severe hit. But the economy is likely to recover. Now, from an HR standpoint, we always try to take care of the employee and be as empathetic as possible to the people who have dedicated so much time to the company. Before making a massive layoff, we should always ask ourselves, will I need this person again in the future? The answer will surely be yes. That is why before letting a person go we should analyze many aspects. Where else could this person add value, based on their professional profile, and in what other department could they work, etc. Massive layoffs should not happen so often, so for this not to happen a study of positions and the needs of the company in terms of recruitment should be done, because companies usually hire a lot of staff when there is a very high demand for work that comes seasonally. But after the tide goes out, these people are not even with a workload of 70%.
The market reported weaker than expected third quarter results and strongly hinted at impending labor cost reductions to combat the impact of slowing demand and increased costs. Some companies got ahead of themselves in terms of headcount. This is the example of C.S. Robinson's and companies such as Amazon that generated massive layoffs in their company. Many logistics companies did not forecast truckload demand declining as rapidly as it did, as well as the spot market and contracted rates deflating considerably. Changes in the market, coupled with many successful endeavors on the digital roadmap, directed at scaling some operations procedures to be more efficient. Now companies are in a position to reduce overall cost structure in several roles. By implementing a combination of methodologies such as developing more technology automation tools to support their existing associates in time-consuming tasks, allowing them to focus on more revenue-generating activities. Furthermore, options such as outsourcing some roles are always venues for those companies looking for ways to reduce costs.